So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Beckenbauer. Vietnam are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Koundé deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get on? Oh, what has happened here? Neymar is on his own. Shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can clear their lines. Oh no, he's got that wrong. He's had a shot! Roberto Baggio. Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Hazard puts his foot on the gas. Played into space out wide.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And they win it back again. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And this is Lukaku. Kaká played back. And this is Ronaldo. Very nicely done. Now this great chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Hakimi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Bale. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Lukaku. Roberto Baggio. Lukaku is always looking to break lines. Now Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's Lukaku! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi plays it short. Vietnam with another corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Beckenbauer. That's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication. Kaká. Azar. Camavinga. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Baggio. Messi. Neymar. Messi. And this is Lukaku. Tries a shot! There it is! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until...
And the half-time whistle goes. Vietnam come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Vietnam head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 41.
And we're underway again.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 37.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vietnam, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, this looks sharp. Bale.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now, can they get him away? And that is expertly dealt with. Pavlovic. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's in a good position. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So all square. Decent chance! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Vietnam go into the lead. Now it's Menu. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. Corner then. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked. Looking to play him in. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he's away. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Played out wide. Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Real chance! They're up to 5 corners now. Messi goes short. Messi will not want to lose out here. Not a... Eto'o! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Bale, out towards the flank. And there's the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Vardiol, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe receives... He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Kaká. Yamal. Caicedo. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's in a great position here. He's got away. Cannavaro did well to stay calm there. Beckenbauer.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Eto'o. And he's picked it up out wide. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Kaká. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Messi. That is a great pick out. Plenty to aim at here. And he's cut it out. Barella. Yamal. And now the breakaway. And Vardiol. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the shots! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Eto'o thinks about the shot. Brilliantly cut out. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, nicely intercepted. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And a chance! He scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kaká. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well measured. Real chance, surely! So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Now look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Vietnam grab a 3-goal lead It's just too easy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Yamal. Barella was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Son Heung-min. Messi. Roberto Baggio. It's a searching pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, super ball! That's a lovely, neat pass. Kaka. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the whistle goes for half-time.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Vietnam 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And we are back underway. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good ball. Messi. And it's Thuram. Cannavaro. Now Kaká. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Eto'o. And the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Vardio. And it's Baggio. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Lovely bit of skill. Pedri. Good ball. Chance! Roberto Baggio. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready.
Kaká! He scores! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constant.
Up he goes! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Fluminense. Rooney! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rooney clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Nice control. He's picked his way through. Here comes... Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Thuram. For Messi. Beckenbauer. He's on it. Can he get away? They're urging him to shoot. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that pass just didn't quite work. Kaká. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Thuram. Lahm. Thuram.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good-looking ball. Roberto Baggio. Brilliantly cut out. Mateus. Maradona. And here's Suarez. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Maradona. Drogba. Can he get it through? Roberto Baggio. Aimed beyond the defence. He's being urged to shoot. Chance! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And now he has two. Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that's a dangerous... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And the shot! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Vietnam really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's been taken short. Fluminense are looking to go forward now. Well timed, excellent interception. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's played through for him. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Vietnam presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entity.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Showing good feet. And it's Lam. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Luis Suarez. That pass isn't the best. Nicely aimed pass. Chance here to counter. Kaká. Now it's Luis Suarez. Thuram. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Vietnam utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Substituição no time do Fluminense. Camisa 8.
So off we go once more.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Camisa 10.
Kaká. Cristiano Ronaldo. Very much a man of this moment. Passes short and shot. Shot at goal! Nedved. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Works it forward. And it's Baggio. Messi. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Rooney. Maradona. Now it's Drogba. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. And he shoots! And he's missed it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's forced to go back. Messi. Beckenbauer. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save.
Cristiano Ronaldo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Rooney. It's Rooney!
Substituição no time do Fluminense. Camisa 20, camisa 13, camisa
Vietnam
14.
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's got Neymar! They've scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, what has happened here? Toma. He's got away. Bonucci did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Substituição.
So there's going to be another change here. Vietnam have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Lampard.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be...
And there's the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Now, can they get him away? He's onside! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, that is one way to stop him. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neymar. And this is Messi. That's a good ball. Look at the space here. Fluminense needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shot could be on. And it's made its way to him. And this is Neymar. Ah, that's a fine interception. a pretty loose pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos. Played into space out wide. He has found a way through. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that Pelé is on his own. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. 2 minutes to be added on. And this is Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. That's a sharp pass. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, what a mistake!
Such good technique.
Big chance, must be! Goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lukaku really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vietnam with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's been... Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lukaku. Big chance! No mistake! 2-0! next to no time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
He's had a shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Conte. Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great defending, strong and determined. Buffon claims it, safe hands. And the counter is on. Now it's Lukaku. Messi. Kaka. Driving forward. And here's Baggio. Now it's Messi. Guardiola. Looking for the run. And the through ball. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo takes a shot! And somehow he kept it out.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Baggio. That's an errant pass. Guardiola. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Messi. That has been cut short. Belletti. Now it's Batistuta. Guardiola. Tries the cross. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Not the most accurate pass. Gives it back. Well seen. Saw that coming. Lukaku. Now it's Batistuta. Baggio gets a foot in here. Lukaku is always looking to break lines. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Maldini. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at the and Messi! No, not quite.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Conte. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Lukaku. Kaká. He is through here.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Van Basten. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Great ball, and he's in here. No, again, there's no way through. Christian shapes to shoot! It's in! It is no contest! And the whistle goes for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Vietnam are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And the second half gets underway. Vietnam do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Bastoni. And it's Belletti. That's Guardiola. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro does well to stand firm and defend it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. Van Basten. Ronaldinho. He was under real pressure there. Played in deep. Tries to get it clear. Roberto Baggio. Ronaldo on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! It's there! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Chance for a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Oh, smashing header! No luck this time.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho ploughing through the middle. Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's their second corner of the game. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Guardiola. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. Well, now it's a race for the ball. No, he can't turn it in.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
There they go, hunting in packs. Ronaldinho purring through the gears. It's run loose here. Conte. Guardiola. Roberto Carlos. Now there's a fine ball. So, third corner of the game. Van Basten! That's a lovely, neat pass. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for options for movement. Face to face with the... There's the shot! He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And here's Van Basten, pinches it off him. Beckenbauer. Kante cuts it out. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Messi. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the pass is intercepted. And that pass just didn't quite work. Kaka. And it's Baggio. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ronaldinho. That is Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread neatly.
Teremos
Eto'o
3
powering
minutos de
forward here.
acréscimo.
Oh, that's nice. It is a corner.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Ronaldinho, camisa 13. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 22. Camisa 23.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi plays it short. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Conte. And that's it. Vietnam pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Sneijder has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make...
Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Hazard. Hazard on a charge down the left.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Cannavaro. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on...
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both...